All right.
We had so many contestants for the photos.
Oh, there were so many.
We've been in this contest went like really long. I think we're in like, this is like 2.5 months. I think we were running this one. Didn't we kick it off around Christmas time or
January?
Around January.
Start of January, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lots of good screenshots.
Yeah, it was interesting to see like the because the game's on a bunch of different platforms, so we had like a different volume of screenshots coming from different areas.
Mm-hmm.
I think by far the most screenshots came from Facebook, and then Reddit had just mountains of screenshots.
Discord as well was huge.
Discord, I think,
it's just ridiculous.
Discord had the most.
There was a lot.
Yeah. Thanks for going through all of those.
All right.
Yeah, because we have the dedicated channel for the contest at the time.
Yeah. Instagram had a surprising amount as well. Twitter was, I think, the least.
Some guy in the chat didn't even know there's a contest going on.
Well, now you know.
Make sure to keep an eye on the Discord.
Yeah. So for people that don't know, there's like we try to always have an art contest going on in the game, and we have this like little trophy that rotates around. It's like a golden trophy of the Cells logo, and it if you click on it, it takes you to a Reddit post which tells you about the current contest. So usually we do like a meme contest. Or this time, because of the dinosaurs, we're doing a photography contest. But we try to do something unique. We did a haiku contest once, which went pretty well. A little writing challenge.
It'd be fun to do something like that again.
Definitely. So welcome, guys. We got a bunch of people in here. How are your quarantines? We're doing good. We're surviving. We're working from home, all of us. So. I mean, not that I don't work from home anyway, but yeah. So this is kind of a mix between a contest results and kind of just a wrap up of the past month or so, because obviously we went to PAX, and that was a great experience. Again, thank you for anyone who did show up to PAX and visit the booth. It was awesome to see so many people kind of show up and just tell us how they like the game. Yeah,
did we let's see, I think we had like 50 or 60 people stop by at PAX East in Boston and said they had already played the game or they were players. So I was pretty impressed with the numbers. Everyone that did stop by, we gave them we had like a little piece of swag for them when they got it.
Whoop. Should have had this at the ready.
Yeah, we did. sorry, folks. We gave all the people that stopped by this little card here. It's like a Darwinium Elite membership card. So it just means that you're a player of the game, and then you can sign your name on the back because it means you got to the singularity. Unfortunately, we will not be mailing these out to people, so you have to physically meet us at a show. And we're here in New York City, so this PAX was at Boston, but I know players all around the country.
I have mine in here somewhere. I'm ravaging my wallet right now.
I think mine's in my desk right here.
So, but yeah, PAX was pretty cool. We were there showing. So PAX is this big video game convention in Boston, the United States. And it's the largest video game convention on the East Coast. And there's like big names like Nintendo was there. I know like you guys were both pretty hyped for the Animal Crossing game that just got released.
Yeah, I've been playing it all night.
Oh, you're playing? You guys are both playing it?
It came out last night for me. So
did you guys got it on download?
Yeah, I got it digitally because now I can play at midnight. So
yeah, I have a friend who was crazy enough to go outside and get a hard copy earlier yesterday.
Yeah,
it's great. It's great.
Yeah, the quarantine. And so people were asking about the quarantine. So it is like we are working from home. All the schools actually close this Monday, so the whole week our team has been working just from home. So we've been doing a call every morning at 11 o'clock, and then we're just using like Google Hangouts, and we use Slack now to keep in touch with people. But it's been interesting. In some ways, I've gotten more work done than usual, but it does make communication a lot more difficult.
It's very easy to get distracted.
Those are the woes of working from home.
Yeah. And,
Naida Zero, can I print the card? Maybe we'll make printable versions. Who knows?
That's a good idea.
Might be an easy thing to do.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. Yeah, we'll send the stuff. The one thing with the official card, it's got like foil printing on it, so it's really shiny. So we spared no expense on these membership cards, but we can send stuff to print it out. We were also going to make a digital copy of the card in the game that you can unlock as an achievement. So that's another way that you can get the Darwinium Elite membership card.
Yeah.
So I just want to talk a little bit about what we've been doing with Cells. Our last stream was almost 2 months ago. We've been really busy. It's mostly been focused on just getting the dinosaurs as polished as possible. The dinosaur section it's crazy how big that turned into. It's almost as large as the main game. And I know we've but now it has this, it's got like 26 dinosaurs. We just got the geodes in there, the 3D geodes that have a really nice effect when you open one of those up. And we just want it to be as polished as possible before we move on to the next section. So there's probably a few more weeks of just dinosaur polish. We're trying to get in some other little bonus things before we start the next major expansion. We know there's a shark in the game. If you, on the reward calendar, you can unlock one shark. We're thinking about maybe allowing you to unlock more sharks through the reward calendar. So that might be something that gets integrated. I know the shark doesn't do anything in the game, so we think maybe we'll make the shark do something. Then we're probably going to split the team up into two different groups. We know everyone's excited about the outer space stuff, the Beyond. So part of the team will work on the Beyond section to get the solar system started and get towards probably building a Dyson sphere around the sun, which will be the main goal of the next chapter. So that'll be one team, which I'll be working on. And then we're going to have another team work on the plant section of the game. Occasionally people ask for plants, and plants are pretty neat. They're a totally different life form than kind of like the animal cell related life. So it should be fun to kind of get some of that plant evolution into the game. We've already done a lot of the research on it. We just have to do the game design. The plants will also be a lot smaller than dinosaurs, however, and they'll probably also be in the main tree. So those are kind of the next things we're working on. Yeah.
For sure, yeah. I mean, from what I've seen, the plants look super interesting. Just the scale of them, I think, is interesting to see.
Oh yeah, Nisa did a drawing of what. Yeah, because plants they're so small. Like it's like algae and little plant cells that start first, and then these very very small plants that don't really even have leaves, like moss on a rock. Mm-hmm. But then you don't actually get seeds and leaves until very late in the evolution. So we're not sure. We might have to, when we do the garden view, we might have to kind of start very small, like zoomed in, and then scale up as you get to trees. But we'll talk more about that probably in the next stream as we get underway with that. We've also been doing a lot of beta testing. We've been trying to get out betas more, just to get people's eyeballs on stuff and to help keep the game as bug-free as possible. For players of the game, you'll notice some things are kind of janky occasionally. This is not the most polished game in the world. But we're just, like, as we find problems, we just try to fix it. We do want to improve graphics and stuff over time. Is there a code for the stream? No, not yet, but maybe in the future we'll have one. I don't know if you guys saw, there is a Darwin code where you can get 25 free cubes. If you just put the word Darwin
All caps.
into all caps, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So redeem code all caps Darwin.
Yeah.
I'll give you 25 Darwinium cubes. We'll also keep an eye on the Discord. We will be doing some Darwinium giveaways there within the next couple of weeks, just to kind of we felt a bit generous, I guess, just to thank the community because you guys are so awesome. So just keep an eye on Discord, and I'll be setting up some giveaways there for Darwinium.
Yeah, and then keep an eye out. Like every month, we'll probably do a code or something. We'll try to keep it interesting for people that are hanging out in our socials stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Anything else? Should we move on to the screenshot winners and stuff?
I think we're rolling on to these screenshot winners, especially because since we are working from home, my computer's not the strongest. So
let's do it.
Let's get this ball rolling. And here we go. The winner is...
Oh, wait. Oh, we're going right to the winner.
Yeah, no, because this is the order. So
Okay. Wait. Let's give preamble. So what was the contest? So people had to take... So we got the dinosaur garden out. Mm-hmm. There's a photo mode in the dinosaur garden where you can take pictures. And the goal was to come up with the best screenshot you could take and then share it with us. And then we reviewed, was it 1,000 screenshots, I think?
Yeah, easily. I think it was, yeah.
And we couldn't show all of them now, but we did, the way we whittled it down was we collected the top 30. Our team, we went through and picked out our favorites. Then we put them on a voting board. There was an online vote, and we had about 1,000 people voted on their favorites. And then some of these winners are based on the votes. And one of the winners is just the top Reddit post that got upvoted. And then there's one award, which is the Visual Excellence Award, that's given out by the creator of the dinosaurs. So we have our designer, John Rhee, who lays out the dinosaurs and kind of places them to create interesting storytelling elements. We forced him to pick out his favorite because he's like the art visionary behind the layout of that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then should we say what they win, Emily?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I think based on what's happening in the world today, depending on what country you're based in, we will give you options to either get some exclusive Sell to Singularity swag or some free Darwinium cubes. So based on what place you have won, you'll get large amount of cubes, which is really cool. So
yes. So in our options menu, there is some swag there. You can get like t-shirts, and I think there's some flip-flops there. So or a coffee mug. So the top winners get to pick out one piece, and we mail it to them. If you're in a country we can't get the package to, we might have to give you something else. We had a guy that was in Turkey that we were not able to give him the thing. If you're in UK, we can probably send it to UK.
Yeah, UK shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah. But it is with the coronavirus and everything. Things are definitely kind of crazy right now, so shipping might be a little more difficult. But the winners will also get a lot of Darwinium cubes. We haven't decided on the exact amount.
Unspecified.
Unspecified amount.
So
it'll be a lot of cubes. You'll get.
For sure.
Okay, so are we
okay. Here we go. All right.
Winners?
Ready? Should we do drum roll? Okay.
And the winner is this guy right here.
Hey.
Beautiful fire-breathing dragon dinosaur by SREF on Discord.
Yes, SREF, I will be reaching out to you if you are watching to receive your prizes. And this one was super creative. I like the lava spilling out of the volcano and the fire. The very, very excited T-Rex. So it was good.
It was a fan favorite by far.
Yeah.
They even put flames on the tail too. like a
really?
dragon. I'm just noticing that. There's like
Wow.
flames on it. The volcano is cool. We actually internally talked about making one of the volcanoes erupt. Maybe that could be something after you prestige, just to change the environment a little bit and make it feel a little different. But that is a powerful photo. Looks like the background's photoshopped, or he changed the background sky to be blue. He's got smoke
probably
coming out of it.
To make it look
color
like
gradient. Or...
Yeah. It's all the smoke in the air.
Someone was mentioning we could have edited the screenshots.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess you are allowed to edit the screenshots, although it is kind of like
We did
It's
put
a bad
context
technique.
that was encouraged.
Yeah.
It look like Charizard a little bit.
It does kind of look like Charizard.
Yeah.
All right, I'm moving on.
Okay, number 2.
Second place was JoJo on Discord.
Yeah, this one also was very creative with their kind of editing. I think they used a specific program for this, but it really gives it like a comic book kind of style. So I think that this one's very, very well thought out.
This one makes me think like a needle point. It looks like something you would sew together and knit.
Yeah.
It looks like my grandma would have like knit this, or my great grandma. And then it's got that weird border, so it looks like you would hang it on your wall.
Yeah, it
could be a rug.
Yes, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Single pterodactyl flying through the sky.
Third place is
Another T-Rex.
Mr. Almaga
Yeah.
on Reddit.
This is T-Rex getting what he deserves, his prize.
Nom, 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 nom.
He finally doesn't have to chew on the rock anymore.
What if someone is about to tap that, and maybe the T-Rex bit their finger?
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
I think this is also the highest voted one on Reddit.
Nice.
That one is? Oh, well, we can't give it to that one again.
All right, then I'll do the next one.
Okay. That one got the highest vote. Well, why do you think people like that one so much?
I think it's because the particle is glowing.
Yeah, Maya says it looks like it's charging a mouth beam. So.
Oh, that's cool. It's gonna do like Super Saiyan Blast or something.
Mm-hmm.
T-Rex. People just love the T-Rex too. He's very popular.
Yeah, that is true.
This is what I'm.
This one was in 4th place, but we are only doing first through third and highest
Most
Reddit
voted. Yeah. So I mean, if the third one is like Reddit voted, I guess this one could be third place maybe, but who knows?
I personally like this one. This one's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm. Very close, very up close in a lot of detail. So
yeah, it's the Gillymimus, is that what this one's called?
Yeah.
This one's nice. It was interesting to see people use like the quantum charge, because everyone's working with the same materials. Like, so how do people get creative with what's there? So the timing on this is good.
Yeah, they didn't have to use any photo editing or anything. It was just pure imagination.
I wonder if any of our players had played like Pokemon Snap. It's the old Nintendo 64 game where you have to go around and take photos of the Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
This one also ranked pretty high.
Cool. It's like the Akira explosion on the everything's blowing up.
It's quite hard to get that timing right because the explosion's quite fast. So
there were a good amount of explosion photos, but we felt like this one was the most artistic of the bunch.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah.
This is the winner of the John Rhee Excellence Award.
That's what he gave it to.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Looks like a heart.
Looks like a
So sentimental.
looks like a tuxedo pterodactyl. He's going to his like high school dance.
Oh, he's got a bow
Getting
tie.
ready.
They're flying off into the sunset together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a good. Okay, I'm trying to now. Okay, I guess John does like the timing and stuff
Yeah.
because the difficulty of capturing that was. I mean, yeah, it takes a little persistence and timing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to really you have to hand it to them.
Yeah.
Saying that's okay. It's not that good. My shepherd.
Art is subjective.
Yeah. Photography is like, it's just like, you really got to be in the moment. You got to capture it. So patience and timing are a big part of the art form.
Yeah.
Which is why like the winner with the dinosaur and the Photoshop stuff, it is kind of a little unfair because you can just like do whatever you want in Photoshop, like after you've taken the shot. But although this person also did some Photoshop, they have the vignette there.
Well, moving forward, everyone else will be also getting some Darwinium. Is that correct? All the top 30 contestants.
Yeah, I think so. It's just I just have to figure out how to reach out to these people. I know because this was like some people shot these photos like 2 months ago, so they're like, who knows? They could be gone. Just disappear.
We'll figure it out.
This one blew up. I thought this one was the highest Reddit vote. This guy, because what was the tagline on Reddit? I'm feeling cute.
Oh no!
I was like, I'm feeling cute. Might delete this later.
Yeah, I felt cute. Might delete this later.
Yeah,
that's really cute.
Good. I like this one a lot.
Some of the taglines were really good for some of these entries, but like there wasn't really a good way to incorporate them. But there's one further down that I'm definitely going to reference.
Yeah, I feel like that's another layering. Like the Photoshop in the image is one thing, but then you have the text or the description and the photo that can really like supercharge the quality of the post, almost turn it into a legit meme. But again, the pairing, it's hard to. We had trouble like displaying them, and then also the voting system was also a little complicated too because we had to crop some of the photos in the voting. That was the best voting system we could find that allowed people to anonymously vote. But it did mean we had to crop some things. So we didn't want to do that, but that was necessary. A legit meme.
Legit meme. So many legit memes here.
So he's so happy, unaware of his demise. The other guy. Anything can become a meme. That's true.
Where did his eyes go?
Yeah. People say this guy is terrifying.
He has no pupils.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Should we stick pupils on him? I guess if we just color.
I feel like if he has pupils, he'll look way more goofy though. I think the terrifying his kind of fear meter goes down if you stick some pupils on him.
That's why I want it.
It's like, where's my face?
Pupils in there.
The other thing that's weird about him is animation is just like he's always turning around. He's like, rah.
Yeah, he like flicks his back.
Yeah, it's like yeah, it's scary.
Talk about feeling cute today.
Yeah. Texture is also weird. These guys.
This is the raptor one. I personally like this one a lot as well.
Squad goals.
Fun fact about the raptors, like if you've seen them run around in the game, they run really fast, like almost like they're sped up. It's because the animation that we have, we only had a walk cycle. We didn't have an actual legit run. So their gait is really tight. But we needed them to kind of go fast, so we just sped up their animation sequence so they look kind of silly in the game. Eventually, we'll probably have to reanimate them to give them a longer run.
They have a power walk right now.
Right.
It's so adorable. Lots of squad goals here. These are my squad goals.
Here we go.
It's just
birthday party.
Yeah. And he's got the Stegosaurus has such a strut. It's like the Saturday Night Fever theme song, or Ted made a meme a while ago with the Saturday Night Fever music with this guy strutting because he just has such a strut for the animation.
Off to Chuck E. Cheese.
They're just so happy to be celebrating.
Hype. Do they have Chuck E. Cheese in?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I've never been. My childhood is ruined.
It was better in the 90s, in my opinion.
I used to go there like every weekend.
Oh, wow.
My dad would just take me there, and then he would read the paper for like 4 hours. I would play Ninja Turtles. They had a really good Jurassic Park arcade shoot 'em up game where you're like in the Jurassic Park Jeep and you're trying to shoot all the dinosaurs while it's driving. It's amazing because the chair shakes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was good.
Another group photo here. The pterodactyls.
Very nice.
It's so scenic. I like the staging.
It's very scenic, yeah. Yeah, it's very well framed. Inspirational poster. Hang in there.
Oh, that's actually a nice, that could be a nice contest. Make an inspirational photo with
yeah.
the screenshots. Like,
Yeah, because the caption is the main thing.
yeah, because it's more about the caption. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Hang in there.
And we can include the main tree for that as well, maybe, to get people creative.
Yeah, we just need better.
Plenty more fish in the sea.
Here's another T-Rex.
People love the T-Rex.
We had a lot of T-Rexes. Like, there was probably over 200 T-Rexes.
It was hard to narrow it down almost.
Yeah, because they were so similar.
But this one we liked because it was like, just the angle felt unique compared to all the others.
Yeah.
A lot of them were kind of like tilted, so they ended up looking the same. But this one stood out. Kind of looks like he's eating the mountain too.
Long form, wide angle. For a pro tip for people that do the photography, you can actually zoom in and out of the camera a little bit, so you can kind of control the field of view to get like the lens a bit different in game. I don't know if you guys knew that, but you can zoom the camera in.
All right.
Yeah.
Another good staging with the pterodactyls.
Yeah, this one's good. They did like boost the contrast a lot, which I'm not sure if it helps or hinders it, but I think the explosion looks way better. Or it looks like an explosion. The clouds look like an explosion with the contrast. So
yeah,
the pterodactyls are evacuating.
It just kind of looks like an animation cycle to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like this pterodactyl is swooping down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah, I'll have to share that one on our social at some point.
Me and the boys.
Me and the boys.
Hi from France. Hello from the UK.
Hi, France.
All right, here we go. So cute.
I like this one a lot. This one's good. Triceratops squad.
What is the drawing on top of that? Is that like a piñata or?
It's like a little
it's like a party ball. Yeah, it's like opening up.
Me and my dad.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Yeah, it's a good one. I love how like the other dinosaurs are just watching them in jealousy.
So jealous.
I wish I was as cool as those Triceratops.
Yeah. No one's as cool as those Triceratops.
Yeah, it's good.
Moving on. Oh, here we go.
This was one of my favorites, I think, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
This was very, very good timing.
The Mosasaurus is a lot of people's favorites. In the last patch, we had to change the order of the dinosaurs. We moved the Mosasaurus toward later in the game. We wanted all the really large dinosaurs to be at the end, like Giganosaurus and Mosasaurus. But people were like, where did my Mosasaurus go? Like, I'm pretty upset. Like, I can't find it. Like, why did you take it away? Specifically, people really love the Mosasaurus, and I love the way he looks so like menacing with those teeth, and he's so big, and he looks like really cool looking. So
yeah, he always looks like he's flying as well.
it's like a battle cruiser.
That was before the ocean was fully developed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so guys, in some of the improvements we added animations to all the fish in the ocean, and we just cleaned up the overall ocean stuff because for a while there was like, I think that dolphin looking dinosaur was like anchored to the top of the Mosasaurus in this weird way, but that's been fixed.
Yeah.
This one's just a really beautiful one of the garden, and I like that the Gallimimus are in the foreground.
Yeah, this one really kind of took advantage of all different types of like species of dinosaurs, which is really cool. It's just so vast. I think I really like it.
Ooh. Here's a pretty one of the river.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really like how this one is framed. How it's like a direct, kind of like a satellite view of the valley, because you really get to see all of the river kind of flow.
Yeah, it's at an interesting angle. I like how you can see the Stegosauruses too. How they're just like in a little half moon shape over here.
We got some questions. So Reaper said, "Is the stream basically about you judging submissions?" Yeah. So yeah, that is the main reason for the stream. We were just announcing the winners, and also just giving you guys some updates on what's next, and just kind of like a monthly like dev kind of vlog kind of thing. The second question is the game going into the direction of expanding the existing branches, space exploration, maybe the robotic path, or adding more branches, example tree life, fungus, etc.?
Yeah.
So as Andrew said earlier in the stream, kind of both.
Yeah. So I guess,
reiterate on that.
Yeah, let me just reiterate. Yeah. So yeah, Reaper, basically we're gonna, now that the dinosaur is like almost locked away, it's pretty polished, we're gonna pick up the main tree and get to work on the local solar system, like mining the planets, to build some sort of like mega structure around the sun, like a Dyson sphere. And then we're also going to get started on plants. So those will be two parallel kind of expansions we'll be working on. And fungus is will probably be a minor part of the plants. Fungus are like the rogues of animals, or they're like the necromancers of so we'll stick them in at some point.
Awesome.
Speaking of memes.
Oh no. Oh no. How did this get here?
The Doge meme will never get old for me.
Oh yeah, so
I love how it started. It started as getting like all the dinosaurs, and then they just gave up. They probably saw all the pterodactyls in the sky, and they're like, "No, please."
So my Shepherd, the simulation for the plants will probably be in the main sim, and then space, I want it to be in the main tree, but it depends on performance stuff.
Such height.
This one's great. But this guy in my office, he's really into Bitcoin, and he gave me 26 Dogecoins. I think they're worth 10 US cents.
Wow.
Oh my god!
I had to get like a special app that like puts it in a wallet or something.
Yeah, for cryptocurrencies.
Yeah, it's like really kind of confusing, but
it's very confusing.
Dogecoin is very funny, but not as funny as this guy. Look at him.
Look how cute he is. I feel like he looks a bit sad though. He's like
with a missing tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For sure.
Just a cool angle.
Yeah.
Having him greet you at the front is cheers anyone. Okay.
Use the sun's energy, Normie does. Okay. Okay, we'll use the sun's energy for something.
He is the happiest one of the bunch. This one we thought was cool because of the other flying dinosaur.
Yeah.
We didn't see a lot of that one in many of the screenshots.
Mm-hmm. So. Kind of the underdog.
Yeah, caught in this moment we thought was cool. I know Nisa liked this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for a while that guy wasn't even animated. He was like
he's gliding through the air.
Or his leg, it looked like he was standing on the ground. Unanimated.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's just a cool angle as well.
Yeah, I quite enjoy the top down ones. They're quite good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the pterodactyls lend themselves quite well to the angle.
Can't get enough Mosasaur.
Yeah, this is like
There's
Jaws.
another one. Yeah,
So
this one is good.
Like the body's so menacing, and then you see those little sharp, pointy teeth in that eye. Like
this one actually had the water in it. He wasn't just flying.
Yeah. For how popular this dinosaur is, there were not too many photos of him.
Yeah.
He's deep in the game. You got to play for a while.
True.
And then we made it even farther in the game. So.
All right. And then another scenic one. It's really pretty.
Yeah, it looks like the guy in the front is eating some leaves, but it's actually eating another dinosaur.
Oh yeah.
He's just slurping him up.
Yeah.
It's like those like photos you take in Paris or Rome,
yeah,
where
with
you
the Eiffel Tower, like it's in my
Leaning
hand.
Tower of Pisa, like this. You have the like Statue of Liberty.
Just good timing.
Someone asked, are there going to be any animated beings in the main simulation? I'm assuming you're talking about the civilization section where we just have the monkey sitting there with the chicken leg. We do want to go back and do animations for the civilization section. It's just been kind of lower priority because it's more important that we get the Beyond section out and get more content in the game. But we are planning to circle back and redo some of the animations. Some of the civilization gardens are laughably bad, so we want to make them better.
Also, Simpy, that joke is not going to work. I've been on Twitch too long to fall for stuff like that. But nice try.
Does that get you immediately like?
No,
do they like cancel the stream right away?
I don't think they do, but it's like, let's say people don't want to swear, and it's like people. There's so many of them. It's hilarious.
I'm wearing my Self Singularity shirt. Yeah. So if you are one of the few winners, you can. This is one of the shirts you can pick out. So you can either get a shirt, a coffee mug, and so you get to pick out one piece of swag, and then you also get a lot of Darwinium if you're one of the winners of the contest.
Sales couture. This one had actually a really funny caption where it was like, I think it was something along the lines of like prehistoric boy band or something like that, or like the first boy band.
Yeah, it's another one because we take out the captions. It's like they don't get the joke. They can't land the joke.
Mm-hmm.
But
definitely does well with the caption. This one was just a really cute close-up of the Triceratops. He needed more love.
I like the plants in that one.
Yeah, those look nice. Yeah.
Will you do a session only about the updates after the dinosaur contest? No, we're going to do Q&A at the very end of this, and we can answer any questions you guys have about new content. If you have a specific question, you guys ask it, and I'll try to answer right now. Cheese. Look at this. It's pretty good.
Look at that happy dinosaur smile. Archosaur did not get nearly enough love, and he's my favorite
Yeah.
boy.
Well, flat boy.
He's not the prettiest dinosaur. But he's
the one we deserve.
Yeah, he's got great teeth, and he's pretty cool. He's a weird one because he's actually a clade or a species of dinosaur. That's why he's not in like Jurassic Park or anything. Because so we had to kind of use our imagination a little bit on that one. But he has a lot of character.
You guys did great with him.
Will we add anything referencing more science fiction films or TV shows in the main simulation? I know NISA occasionally does like achievements that have like sci-fi stuff in there. I mean, I think a lot of us really like science fiction and TV shows. If we do the local solar system stuff, we'll probably maybe watch that Expanse show that's kind of popular right now because they talk about what it would be like for civilization to be 500 years into the future. Like, how are we living on other planets? We'll probably weave some of those story elements in there, but it'll be more zoomed out, not about individual people, but just about like how civilization might work.
Yeah.
Another long neck Bronchiosaurus.
Look at that tree angle.
It would be interesting to see like someone just take a picture of this guy, but like don't show the body or the head, just show the neck. It's like, what is that?
Oh yeah, now I can't unsee it. What does the body look like? I don't even know anymore. I liked this one. I don't know why other people didn't.
Well, someone said the first dinosaur, the Archosaurus, is the weirdest dino, which is a bit troubling for popularity-wise. I guess because people might see the first dinosaur and be like, "Oh my god, this guy's so ugly. I'm not going to play anymore."
That's so sad.
Yeah. I mean, this has been kind of a problem with John Rhee, who's the main. He does a lot of the visuals on the game. We fight a lot because he wants everything to be kind of beautiful and look aesthetically pleasing. But evolution's not always pretty. Like, there's a lot of animals that are like in between kind of known states, and they don't look so great, or they're just not that cute. So our game, we want to actually call out all those animals, and then we want to focus on the details. So I think sometimes we gotta
like the platypus.
like the platypus.
Oh, like the blobfish.
Blobfish. Yeah.
Oh no.
Blobfish.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like this one. What kind of dinosaur is this again?
Let's see if someone in the chat can help us with this. What dinosaur is that?
Complicated name.
Come on, guys. What dinosaur is this?
It's like a duck dinosaur.
Which one is that?
We got Frosty in here. We got Sir H. What's up, guys? Welcome.
It's the.
I don't know. There we go.
Company.
Yeah. Or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. That it's like a smaller raptor, but it doesn't have feathers.
For sure.
Yeah.
His face is really good up close.
Someone was asking about mammal expansions. So, like, the Dinosaurs was its own separate kind of game within the game. We had discussed maybe having a similar game that only focuses on like mammals and animals. So you could have like horses, hoof-toed animals like pigs and stuff. You could also do like the beginning of mammals and just focus on a lot of like tigers and it just kind of all known animals that are modern. But there might be enough content there to do a whole dinosaur scale expansion of the game at some point in the future.
Yeah.
This is the last one.
We made it.
Oh, yes. The very incorrectly sized Spinosaurus. So I guess we didn't know how big Spinosauruses were when we put them in the garden. We've got some complaints about the Spinosaurus, so we are going to make them bigger. Oh, hey, somebody that was... Oh, it's not your Spinosaurus. It's a picture. Someone said it. I guess somebody else took a photo of the Spinosaurus.
It's a baby Spinosaurus. They're growing up in the updates.
Yeah. That's what John told me. Because he didn't want to make them bigger because he wants the two Giganosaurus and the T-Rex to be the dominant animals, but the Spinosaurus is supposedly bigger than them. So
Oh wow, yeah.
Really?
yeah.
Still
Oh yeah,
big
make this.
then.
Oh yeah, someone said make the Spinosaurus go in water. That's right, because they're actually they kind of hang out in marshes and stuff. Oh, that's a great idea, Metro Map. We'll change the path so it walks onto the beach a little bit, or at least hangs out in the marsh.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you, everyone, for your wonderful screenshot submissions. We wish we could have shown them all, but again, we just had such an overwhelming amount.
There were so many.
It would not be possible to do that. So thank you.
If you guys have any more questions, we got a couple. We got a bit of time here to answer some Q&A questions. So
will we ever see aliens? Okay, that's a question. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, in science fiction, a lot of times you have the theory where it's like, oh, aliens planted humans on Earth. I don't know if we'll do that one. I mean, it seems like we haven't talked to any aliens yet, but it would be, if you're going to go out into space, maybe there's a chance to meet them. We're not sure yet.
Random question: what are y'all favorite color/movies? My favorite color is purple. My favorite movie, probably The Lion King. I'm a big Disney guy. The Lion King or Blade Runner, the original Blade Runner. So two very different movies.
You were talking about the Lion. Oh, at PAX they started playing the Lion King on that radio.
Dude, I love Lion King. I'm a big Disney guy. Yeah, for sure.
The Circle of Life. Actually, John Rhee, the guy. If we do the mammal expansion, Pride Rock looking thing where you can put some animals on it. So I think John's also excited about that.
What about you guys?
I'm going to say my favorite color is black, and my favorite movie is Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is from 1992, I think. It's my favorite movie of all time.
My favorite color is yellow, and contrary to popular opinion, and I'm just a huge anime nerd. I love like anime indie movies, and I love The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. That's such
a good movie. That's such a good movie. I love it. Yeah, it's so good.
I'm so used to people not seeing it.
It's very good.
I didn't like that one.
It makes me sob every time, Andrew.
It's a very sad movie.
It was kind of sad. Was that the Paprika director?
No.
That's okay.
No.
If you can give an estimation on how long it will be until the next update, how long would you say? Do we have an estimation?
No. We haven't really started yet, guys.
Soon TM.
Well, we're starting to transition into the development period. So.
Yeah. It will be at least a couple of months.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get like little slices of it out earlier. It's kind of hard because we're kind of making the decisions on the fly, so we have to kind of we'll build part of it and kind of share with people, and then with the dinosaurs, we're like we got the core game in there, and then we kind of kept patching it, and we're still patching stuff, so it might be kind of like that. But at least 2 months, I think.
Could you add modding support?
I just don't know. I don't know, but I'll ask about it.
It would be hard to do on mobile, but maybe Steam could do some workshop stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
But yeah, I mean, I think that's.
Someone asked, do we see anime? Maybe we should let's all pick our favorite anime.
Favorite anime? That's a hard one.
Hard for me.
I'm gonna go with a movie, an anime movie, and I'm gonna say Your Name.
Oh, that's a good one too.
I don't know that one.
In terms of series, maybe like I really enjoyed Devilman Crybaby.
I didn't like that one.
It's very.
You didn't finish it. Wait, did you finish it?
And of course, I mean, like classics like I mean, Akira's just timeless.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah. Recently, I've been watching Beastars on Netflix. It's quite good. So we'll see.
Cool. I watch. I'm like 35, so I like my anime is like 10 years older, so I watch a lot of anime movies. But I really liked this one director, this movie called Ninja Scrolls, which is like super violent, but the animation is like really fast, and I like that guy's work. And then I also watch a lot of One Piece. I'm still working through that. I think I'm on episode like 500 or something. I watch that from time to time.
In terms of shows, again, like I tend to like really obscure sorts of anime. So my two favorites are Erased and Be the Beginning, which was on Netflix.
Mhm.
I'm a big fan of murder mysteries and like oddly placed fantasy anime.
Nice.
Post-humans and robots will have achievements. Can you recap?
Yeah, so we haven't added achievements to those because we were a little confused with it. There's a little bit of a split because when we do the future, it's like we don't know what's going to happen in the future. Like, is our humans going to like merge with AI and become superhumans? Are like robots going to take over? Or maybe we won't even really be human anymore. So we weren't sure like how to tell like multiple storylines, and so it's still a little up in the air what we want to do with that branch of science fiction. I think we actually need to hire like a consultant that knows a lot about that type of sci-fi to help us with that. Because we're a little, or we need to. Do you guys have some books or movies that we should watch to help us with that part of the game, the post-human stuff?
Yeah. I guess our last question maybe. What are some of your favorite video games besides Celta Singularity?
Let's see. You want to go first on this one, or I can go first?
Yeah, I'd say my top 3 would be Kingdom Hearts 2.
This guy's a Disney fan.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, you take Final Fantasy and Disney, mash them together, you get Kingdom Hearts. Why not?
Olga, who's helping out a little bit, she loves Kingdom Hearts, like her favorite game of all time.
Oh.
And then the other 2 on that top 3 will probably be Hollow Knight and Ori. Both games I have. They're my first 2 tattoos, so they definitely enjoy them.
Did Ori new update for Ori come out yesterday?
Sequel.
It's a whole sequel. Yep.
I've beaten it already.
Oh dang!
Yeah, it's very, very good. It's very good.
Let's see. For me, probably my all-time favorite game is Super Mario World for Super Nintendo, and then I love idle clickers. So I've played. I love the original Cookie Clickers, Adventure Capitalist, Communist. Like a Dark Lit Room, I think is the name of the game. There's so many great clicker idle games out there that are pretty cool. And then like Counter-Strike, like Battlefield. I'm really into Dark Souls and playing Sekiro right now. But mostly I just work on cells, so that's what I do most of the time.
Cells for life.
Yeah, cells for life.
I used to play a lot of PS4, but now I'm slowly transitioning over Switch. I really like Overwatch, Persona 5. I just like so many different games, like Animal Crossing, all the Animal Crossing.
Of course.
I'm a big fan of Catherine, too, and I'm super excited that's coming out to Switch. Anyway.
Someone asked if we ever heard of Pick Crafter. Yeah, I saw this game like yesterday.
I have not heard of it.
Yeah, it's like a Minecraft style idle game, but you're just like picking rocks or something. But I was like, well, this game doesn't look that good. But then I looked on mobile; it's got like 10 million downloads. It's super popular. So I was like, no. But official. So is Pickcrafter pretty good? Do you think I should give it a try? I'm not a huge Minecraft fan. I mean, I've played a little Minecraft, but I don't play that much. But if you recommend it, I'll check it out. Pickcrafter. So Shepard asks, I hope you decide to split the human timelines into two distinct possibilities, which would allow you to branch into both, like you have the option to travel through time without having to reset the simulation. Yeah, that's a cool idea. So I think we just have to figure out how to implement it without, I don't know, we just have to figure out how to do it. It's like we'll figure something out, but it's a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That wraps it up. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I assume we'll be posting the winners on socials, maybe.
Yeah, I will at least be posting the first place winner, and we'll make this in-your page that we just showed everyone completely available to view through the app.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'll be reaching out to the winners to try and get in contact to see what prizes they want and stuff like that. If you haven't already, make sure to join the Discord. It's just discord.gg/cell2singularity. We do a bunch of stuff in there in terms of contests and giveaways and events and all that stuff. So if you play the game and you enjoy it, make sure to join.
And if you haven't already redeemed the free Darwinium code, it's Darwin in all caps.
Mm-hmm. If you don't see the redeem code button, just update your game. I know a lot of people have messaged me saying, "Hey, I can't see the button." So you got to update your game for it. But yeah, I think that's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and we'll see you guys in the Discord or on social.
Yep, and keep posted. We're keeping busy. We have lots more content coming up, and thanks guys. So everyone, stay cellular and stay inside. Don't leave your house.
Stay safe, everybody.
Yeah, stay safe.
See you guys.
Bye.